welcome to The Tread. My name is Dallas and I'm the parent of two autistic boys, Ash and Jet. I think one of the main barriers to using Proloquo2go is the belief that you always need to model grammatically correct sentences. I often hear the complaint, I can't find the right word, or by the time I've finished typing the sentence, I've lost the child's attention, and so they find it all too hard and just give up. But it really doesn't need to be that difficult. When children first learn to speak, it usually starts with single word utterances, for example, mum or car. Then it might move up to mum, here, or car, out. We don't expect them to say, mum, I want you to come here, or look, I see a car outside. But the message is usually conveyed in those 1 to 2 words. It's about getting the message across with the limited amount of words that they know. As they get older, they learn more words and are able to make longer sentences. The same attitude should be applied when someone is learning to use a communication device. When Ash was first using the Prolo, we would focus on a few core words or phrases like
I want more.
We would then pair them with highly motivating things like
More. Crackle. I want TV.
Once he was able to communicate using these core words or phrases, we started to model other words. 8 years on, he's able to use 15 to 20 core words unprompted. We keep modelling because there are still core words that he needs to learn that will help him to communicate more ideas. For example, I could type on the Prolo, Ash, can you take your tub upstairs? But in the time that it could take to go in and out of folders to find these words, I've lost his attention.
Can you
up
check tub?
So I will just type take up and point at the tub.
Take up. Take up.
Take and up are on the home page, so easier to access. Whereas Ash, please, tub and upstairs are all in folders and would take much longer to find. The less words that you use on Prolo, the easier it is for them to process what you've said. If you use too many words, they may struggle to process and end up disengaging altogether. Over time, Ash has learnt more words on the Prolo and he is able to construct 3 to 4 word sentences. The rule of thumb from most speech therapists is that when you are talking to a child, use the same amount of words plus 1 that they are using. Ash is aware of what most things are called and where the buttons are on his Prolo, but he still doesn't use a lot of the core words. So I try to model these as much as I can. Most of these core words are found on the home page, so they're easy to find. In fact, if you think about it, you can probably say most things using just the core words on the home page. For example, you can also use the words this or that to label different items, rather than always trying to find the correct name. Teaching them that these words can apply to different items. This can be really helpful when they don't know what something is called, like when they're out shopping. You don't always need to have the right word. The most important thing is to get the message across. Conversations are back and forth interactions. And if the sentences are too long or you're spending too much time trying to find the right word, then one or both of you are going to lose interest very quickly. Also, giving instructions, getting someone's attention or offering a warning are quick communications that need to be short and to the point to be effective. Using less words when modelling on the Prolo means that we are focusing on the most important words of the sentence. For example, I might model "We go Sherbrooke Forest." This sentence isn't grammatically correct, but it communicates the who, the what, and the where, which gets the message across in the least amount of words and time. We and go are core words which are on the home page, and Sherbrooke Forest is in the Places folder. So to make communication more successful and meaningful, remember, I hope you found this video helpful. I've made some other videos on Proloquo2go, so make sure you check those out. And feel free to make a comment or ask a question down below. And if you like what you see, please give me a like or hit the subscribe button to the right of the screen. Thanks for watching. Bye.